number 4. Good afternoon, at least here in Colorado. I know some of you watching on the East Coast, it's evening time. Every once in a while, there's someone watching from halfway around the world. Not sure what time it would be there. But we have 2 minutes left in warm-up. We are at the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, home of the Littleton Hawks, one of their 2 ice rinks that they have. I was at the other rink, Ice House, Ice Ranch, earlier today to watch the 10U team win their first game of the playoffs against NOCO, Northern Colorado. They won 5-0, and little brother down there on the left and one of his teammates also have another game tonight at 7. So after this, we'll head that way. But they're here to cheer on big brother. We just watched Littleton Black win against Highland Hills, so they advance as expected. They haven't lost the game yet this year. Winner of this game will play tomorrow morning against the winner of NOCO and Boulder. They play at 4:55. And we are running a little bit late. This game was supposed to start about 12 minutes ago. So I'll probably stay and watch a little bit of that game before heading back over to the Ice Ranch for the 10UA Game 2. Rampage 14U Rec Select started their playoffs last night and had a 5-1 victory in the Robson Arena, new home of the Colorado College Tigers. They defeated Arapahoe White, I think it was. So they're playing again tonight at 5, so good luck to them. Won't be able to be back to watch that game, but hopefully the guy broadcasting that, I'll be able to catch that in between all these other games. Big weekend of hockey as the CCYHL playoffs for the Tier 2 travel teams and the CRHL or CRYL. I can't remember what the rec league symbol or league is. But Rampage is starting to gather the pucks up at the end of warm-ups here at the Edge. About to take on Littleton Red. As I said, Littleton Black, the number 1 team in the state and league, undefeated so far. They had 1 tie against Arvada, the other A team in the league. Littleton Red, they've played Rampage pretty tough a couple times, but Rampage has prevailed in all of those games. I know they'll be coming out here tonight looking for the big upset. Rampage, unfortunately, without Matt Lemming tonight, as he quote-unquote earned 4 penalties in the last league game against, I was going to say Highland Hills 2, but I don't think that's right. It was Highland Hills 2. We're without Matt Lemming because he's serving a 1-game suspension after getting 4 penalties, which is debatable about the last 2 that were 2 and 10. The club did not choose to fight it. And the club will also be without head coach. Sorry, I'm watching Coach Collin. Very animated over there talking to the team. Without head coach Joe Stanzik because they also earned 12 total team penalties in the game, which earns the head coach a 1-game suspension. So Coach Colin running the bench, Coach Don and Doc Carter there to run the door and make sure everybody is healthy and safe. Owen Amhouse in net to start the game. Opening lineup for the Rampage. Cinco at center, Carter on the right wing, Parent on the left. Rampage in the home gray as the number 2 seed. Littleton Red fired up. They're illegally banging their sticks on the boards. I think they outlawed that a couple seasons ago. Technically, that could be a penalty. And Rampage won the opening faceoff. Littleton had it for a second. Parent battling at center ice. Back to Parent. He'll enter the Littleton zone. Down the middle, makes a move. Broken up by Littleton. And they will start out the other direction. Stolen. Parent right out in front. Loose puck. And then covered by the Littleton Red goalie. We are tied at 0. 31 seconds into the first period. 13:29 left. Opening game for Rampage. Littleton had to play right out in front. Shot. Cinco. Save back to the far side. Held in at the point. And cleared out into the neutral zone. Littleton had a cherry picker, but Bolte brings it in, it's offside. Littleton played the first game of the playoffs last night against Highland Hills 2, and they won their game. So Rampage and Littleton Black, as the number 1 and number 2 seed, they had a bye for the first round. Littleton Black defeated Highland Hills 1 in the game before this, and now Rampage playing Littleton Red. Trying to keep it all straight. Lots of Littleton and Highland both have 2 teams. Rampage just has the 1. And Rampage wins that face-off. Shot from the point. And Littleton exits the zone into the neutral zone. Into the taken away by Paul. Paul's away through center. Pressured by one, has another one back, sends it towards the net, ends up near side. Cicero on the near boards has it, tried to center it. Lester at the point has to get everybody back on sides. They are, and he sends it deep. Bailey will chase far side along the far boards. Held in at the point by Anderson and then cleared out by Littleton, but it'll be shot right in on Amhouse. I'm sorry, I was saying Amhouse, and I'm looking, I'm like, wait, that's white helmet, white pads, that's Jimmy Noonan in net. And I was corrected by Mr. Amhouse. Not sure why I was saying Amhouse, that's Jimmy Noonan, number 91. So the first shot on him comes from far away. He sends it back out, and then offsides on Rampage. Offsides, and I guess they're going to say that it was icing. Thought it was offsides. Maybe it was intentional offsides. Carter sends it across the Parent. Parent has a break, but he can't get to it in time. Sends it, waits, thought he was going to send it to Carter. He's pressured down low. It's the puck back behind the Littleton goal. Out in front to Carter. Big kick save by the Hawks goalie. Back behind. Cinco through the right circle, out to the top. Bolte sends it towards the net, intercepted. Cinco came down and tried to take the slapper, and the Hawks will start back the other way. Carter comes across. Bolte's there. Bolte unable to clear it, taken away, and now picked up by Cinco. Cinco down the near boards, and a whistle. Slash. Trip. Trip on Carter. I didn't see it. He's kind of throwing his arms in the air. Must have happened away from the play because I did not see that. Rampage was coming out with a puck, and they blew the whistle, so the Hawks get the first power play of the game. Rampage has scored quite a few shorthanded goals this season. Be a good way to start this game. If not, they have 1:28 clock is not going. Sorry, I muted it real quick to yell clock. The clock still has not started. Not sure why. I'm going to mute it again. Okay, we played about 30 seconds there of no clock, and Rampage has it now shorthanded. Parent and Paul with a shot, loose puck. We did yell enough to get the clock started. I muted it so that you wouldn't have to hear me yelling. And let's see, no penalty on that, and covered up by Noonan. Sorry about the original confusion, thinking Amhouse was in net. It's Jimmy Noonan, number 91. He stops that shot. The Hawks had about 20, almost 30 seconds of play while the clock did not run on the Rampage penalty to Carter for tripping. He should be just about coming out of the box, but for some reason the clock wasn't running. They've got it all figured out now. Rampage down low, Bresnahan and Cicero. Cicero unable to hold it in. The Hawks get it out. Beatty comes over and forces down low. Hawks have one right out in front and cleared out to the point by Bolte. Shot, loose puck. 37 seconds left on the Carter penalty. Hawks pressuring on the power play with the extra attacker. Looks like there's going to be another penalty. Nope, the net's off. So the clock stops with 10:07 left in the first. 29 seconds left on Carter's penalty, the first power play of the game for the Hawks. Hawks trying to move it in on net, and Rampage defense sent it to the point and then into the near corner. Fisher collides there with a player. They both go down. Puck to the far side. Parent sends it along the boards, held in at the point. Shot blocked. Littleton still trying to get it and blocked again. 5 seconds and Carter will be back on the ice. Rampage back to full strength. Killed out the first power play of the game for Littleton. Score still 0-0 with 9:33 left in the first. Paul at the midboards to Fisher. Fisher will start out with it. Sends it ahead to Carter. Fresh out of the box. Carter down the middle. Shot. Deflected up high. Parent shot it towards the net. Ends up near side. Bolte pinching down. Sends it back to Parent right out in front. Saber was there. Puck ended up behind him. Now pressure down low to far side. Bailey comes across. Littleton clears it. Neutral zone. Trying to fire it back in. Pressure from Saber. Sends it. Bailey now down low. Far side to Paul. He's pressured. Bailey picks it up. Back behind the net. Makes a nice stop and a move. Puts the puck out in front. And the Littleton goalie ends up crashing on it. Bailey was coming so fast left to right. Slammed on the brakes and basically did a reverse wraparound and almost caught the goalie. Got the puck out front and the goalie was able to cover it. But what a nice move by Bailey. Haven't seen that move too many times, especially at this level. Here's Saber now to take the face off. Wins it down in the corner, picked up by the Hawks. They'll wrap it around the near boards. Bailey down low with Saber. Anderson comes in to help out. Hawks have it, right to left. Send it to the far corner, and they'll clear it out. If it's got legs, it is icing. 8:21 left in the first, score 0-0. Rampage with lots of spectators today. Littleton Red with lots of spectators as well. First game of the playoffs for Rampage, second for the Hawks. They beat Highland Hills 2 last night. Rampage obviously looking to advance. Hawks start out of their own end. Loose center, held up there by Lester, picked up by Carter. Carter and Parent. Carter on the middle, dishes to Parent. Down the left side, has to change. Far corner back to Carter and just behind his stick. Held in at the point by Lester. Down low to Parent. Back behind the net to Carter. Shot. Rebound. Loose puck. Still loose. And Littleton skates out with it. Rampage got a couple of shots off. Carter has it down the right side. Out to center now. Bolte takes a look. Passes it to the far side. Carter tries to get to it first. Rampage with too many men on the ice and got away with one there. Big time. Here comes Parent down the right side. Makes a move, gets it around. Wait, shoots. Loose puck. Paul was there and just missed getting in. Parent with the shits off. The ref has not seen it. Parent up to the top. And Parent will chase back. Wraps it around, back behind, left to right, out to the point. Paul's there, able to get it out of the zone. Bresnahan, pressure in the neutral zone. Rampage changing. Bolte came across, shot up on Noonan, got one save. Loose puck ended up in the near corner. Nobody knew where the puck was. Noonan takes one whack with the stick, sends it back to the near corner. Along the sideboards and into the circle and shot in on Noonan and out into the neutral zone. Hawks had to get back on sides. They do, and now Bresnahan with the chance. Back the other way. Down the middle, he's pressured. Backhands it towards the net. Chases an old rebound. Cicero is going towards the front of the net. Out to the point, Fisher and Lester. Able to hold up Littleton. Shot in on Noonan. He's waiting and covers. 6:07 gone. First period, no score yet. One power play for the Hawks on a tripping call to Carter. No goals and no power plays for Rampage. Littleton wins the faceoff out to the point. That shot was blocked along the way. Another shot ended up just wide right. Back out to the right point. Shot blocked. Picked up by Littleton. Rampage able to clear. Anderson with some speed. He's got Bailey going down the middle. Anderson wide right, makes a move towards the net. He shoots it and gets taken down. Rampage going to go on their first power play of the game. Anderson keeping his feet moving, shoots it and gets tripped. So Rampage gets their own tripping penalty called for them. 2 penalties, one for each team, both tripping so far. Rampage with their first power play opportunity. 5:39 to go in the first. Saber comes on to take the face-off. Bailey on the right, Anderson on the left. The Hawks win it and send it out. Beatty has to hurry because he was pressured. Bailey gets it into the zone. Bailey down the far side. Littleton player loses an edge. Anderson comes across. And the Hawks ice it. 1:08 left in the power play for Rampage. 5:17 to go in the period. Rampage on their first power play of the game. Score is still 0-0. Cinco to take the face off. Carter on the right, Parent on the left. Wins it to Parent. Parent sends it to Lester at the point. Lester sends it down low. Back behind the net is Cinco. Carter comes to put some pressure on, and the Hawks just ice it again. 56 seconds left on the power play. 5:05 in the period. Same 5 out there, Fisher and Lester on the blue line. Cinco to take the face-off. Wins it to Parent again. Parent, top of the left circle. Sends it across to Carter, try to one-time it. Did not get it on net. Behind the net. Waits, skates through, sends it across, shot, and there's a penalty. Whistle. The net is off. No one was by the net, so I'm not sure why the net is off. No one was by the net. Usually that's a penalty on the goalie who knocks the net off. But I guess they'll give a warning and a free pass on that one because there was no play by the net. 44 seconds left on the power play. Out to Fisher. Top shot. Fisher with the first goal! Power play goal by Rose Fisher! First goal of the season comes at a great time to start the playoffs. Rose Fisher, all the parents standing for Rose. Love it. Shoot it towards the net. Good things can happen. Way to go, Ms. Fisher. Honestly, one of my favorite goals of the season right there, folks. Let's go, Rampage. Here comes Lester now. Down the left side. Dumps it. Out towards Fisher. Parent holds it in. Parent gets tripped. And no call. Wow. He's kind of raising. I got to keep it on him because he's raising his arms like, how does that not get called? He's got the puck. He's skating. All of a sudden, he's on his face. But he's experienced that a lot, and he'll experience it a lot more. Play continues. Rampage leading 1-0 with 4:26 left. First period, goal from Rose Fisher. Won by Rampage. Picked up by Cicero. Shot. Save. Back out to the top. Beatty holds it in, sends it down low. Paul gets a stick on it. Over to the sideboards. Beatty pinching down, sends it towards Cicero, back behind the net. Cicero out in front, goalie got a stick on it, loose puck. Bresnahan's there. Cicero takes a whack at it, loose puck. Cicero has it, he's being pressured, stays with it, tries to get it back out front. Good team effort right now, Bresnahan. Back behind, Bresnahan, Cicero, Paul's waiting out front. Bresnahan has it again, out in front, and picked up by the Hawks. They're able to relieve the pressure that's been going on for the last couple of minutes. Down the left side, here come the Hawks. Send it across, just in front of the crease. Now in the right circle, and cleared out of the zone. Cicero and Paul in the neutral zone with pressure. Staying up at the blue line. Rampage sends it out to Bresnahan. Down the right side, it's got Paul, gets it to him. Here's Paul down the middle, makes a move. Left side, shot! Goal! Cody Paul from Leo Bresnahan. Rampage with a 2-0 lead. 3:10 to go. First period. Rampage strikes twice. Good teamwork by Rampage. Cicero and Bresnahan back and forth, back and forth. Then Bresnahan gets it to Paul, and Paul buries it. Hawks parents trying to get their team going with the Let's Go Hawks chant. Bailey up to Saber. Saber with a shot just left of the net. Far corner, Anderson out to the point. Fisher sends it towards the net, near corner. Down low, Saber to Bailey. Bailey looks to center it. Reverses. Right out in front, but it's just Hawks players. And Lester will have to get everybody to regroup. Hawks with pressure at center ice. Sends it to Saber. Fisher. And the outlet up ahead to Bailey. Anderson briefly back to Bailey. And here come the Hawks back through center ice. Down the left-hand side. Hawks down low, centering pass. Fisher was there, sent it right back into the corner. Cleared out, here comes Bailey. He'll just send it and change. No icing on that. 2 minutes to go, first period. Rampage leading 2-0. Goals from Fisher and Paul. I don't know if anyone got an assist on Fisher's goal, but 100% Bresnahan had a sweet pass to Paul for goal number 2. Carter down low being pressured. Starts from his own end. He's got Parent far left and Cinco down the middle. Carter right side. One-handed, waits. He's pressured, circles, gives it to Parent. They've done this play before. Back to Carter. Shot! Loose puck. There was a Hawks player there that prevented the tap-in. Parent down low, makes one move. Gets bumped off the puck. Carter tries to hold it in, and the Hawks ice it. .105 left. First period, Rampage leading 2-0. Paul to take the face-off. Bolte and Fisher on defense. One towards Cicero. Bolte holds it in on the line to Paul. Back to Cicero towards the net. Stick into the far corner. Cicero's down low. Out to Paul. Out to the point. Bolte. His shot blocked. Hawks parents like that. And at center, Paul starts back the other way. Cicero held the line. Paul into the near corner. Centering pass will be held in on the line by Beatty. Nobody associated with Littleton liked that call, but the guy was right on the line. We do have one ref and two officials. Shot by Cicero. Loose puck. Paul just missed putting that rebound away. Out in front, Cicero. Paul will chase into the far corner. 13 seconds left, period. Comes out of the zone. Hawks have a chance, but Leicester's back. 6 seconds. Beatty on the back check, loose puck. Wrapped around, and that'll do it for the first period. Take a quick break. Start back in the second period. Rampage leading 2-0.